Personal log, entry 31. September 2556. It's been a while since I've recorded anything in here. I pride myself on never needing to vent or whine. But for the first time in a long time, I'm struggling to get my anxiety under control. I have no one to blame but myself, I suppose. Having to crawl back to the UNSC for help again was embarrassing. I can't stand being supervised. Oh, God. History has an interesting way of repeating itself. Has it really been nearly a year since the raid? The event that nearly destroyed us? I had to go to the UNSC at the time. Our people were dying and we needed the reinforcements. They had a calculated offensive. And made us look so weak. I'll never be in that position again. If Commander Oswald would have just... I still remember the day I first pitched this program to the board. What a disappointment that was. Dismissed my ideas without a second thought. What could have changed everything for them? Oswald, that arrogant fool, just couldn't stand to see someone like me at high command, then forcing me to adopt his twisted version of my idea? Bring humans and aliens closer together. Typical PR move. Whatever helps your political prospects, Commander. Aliens. Ridiculous. I can't believe I had to crawl back to him again. And he just loves to have his hand in everything. Unscheduled visits, frequent status updates, surprise performance reports. I'm sure Oswald is reveling at the sight of seeing me crack under the pressure. And with the recruitment test in a few months, I know he's looking for an opportunity to shut me down. But you can't win a raid game unless you stack the deck in your favor. And I'm making sure I'm always holding the right cards. I wonder how Oz will react when the board rewards me for delivering newly augmented soldiers. The look on his face as I pass him in the halls at high command, with my own seat at the Security Council. Now that's an exciting prospect. I'll show Oswald who's really in charge, and neither he, nor Sydney, nor these damned Guardians will stand in my way. Ni wieder! I can get so dramatic sometimes. I nearly forgot what I do have to celebrate. Project Genesis finally getting back on track. Despite the weeks of stagnation, many of the pieces are now falling into place. Major Johnson's gathered all the remaining skirmish troopers for promotion, and I've chosen the perfect location for the new pod. It shouldn't take long to reconstruct this time. Sydney, unfortunately, is back on his feet and is more difficult than before, still hung up on his concerns. It's so amusing to see him play victim. Though, he is becoming a very serious liability, and it's getting increasingly more difficult to keep him in line. I don't like the idea of it, but if he needs to be removed, well, let's hope I don't have to resort to my contingencies. Bah, enough about that. The ONC's future is bright. New soldiers, a new pod, a new Genesis. Now, what do I do about these Guardians? I hate to admit it, but they have the upper hand. If the information they stole is released to an unfavorable party... No. I didn't get to where I am by succumbing to my anxiety. With our enemy hitting our bases, we need to punch back with a strong hand, a firm fist. Yes, attack them from all sides, force them out, purge them for good. All hands on deck for this operation. Listen to me, getting all excited. Still, it helps to be self-motivated. My men and women will benefit from that same energy. A reminder of what they're fighting for, what their future holds. My future has to be part of UNSC history. That's what I want. That's what I deserve. A profile next to Halsey or Ackerson, one of the greats. I have the mind, I have the ambition, and the will to take the risks. Sydney thinks Genesis is our death sentence, but not doing it is. No matter how prohibited. Besides, nobody great ever played by the rules. And I, of course, play to win. It's in the cards. Well, my future awaits. Stay focused, stay forceful, keep them in line. You are the one in control. You don't break, you fucking win. Head Chancellor Heinrich Winters, logging off.